Let's just take a moment to appreciate this rather dodgy patio. It's looking like it could use a proper scrub, don't you think? I'll grab the power washer and give these stone slabs some much-needed TLC. As I pull the trigger, watch that grime dissolve under the pressure, proper satisfying. The sound of water blasting away dirt is nearly hypnotic. Look at that transformation. It's as if we're unveiling a hidden treasure beneath all that muck. Now, notice those pesky weeds creeping around the edges? They're not going to like this little adventure we've got planned. Once everything's sparkling clean, it might be time to pick up some ammo for our next challenge, perhaps an upgrade in gear. Just waiting for my XP bar to fill up while enjoying these shenanigans in our delightful digital garden. Perfect way to unwind while tackling this pickle together. Let's dive right into this little beauty, mate. First up, I'll angle the nozzle just right. Look at that grime, absolutely dodgy. It's high time we gave this surface a proper clean. Each spray sounds like a gentle whisper of satisfaction as the muck begins to dissolve. Oh, there's something satisfying about watching that gunk wash away, isn't there? Just imagine all the experience points we'll rack up for our efforts. Every square inch counts towards leveling up our gear and unlocking those sweet upgrades. Now, let's not forget about those lovely purple flowers peeking out from the edges. They're absolutely thriving despite the mess around them, quite resilient. Gotta be careful not to soak them too much while we tidy up here. Can't have shenanigans in our garden paradise. I think I'll switch it up and try a different nozzle soon for more precision. The power settings can really make or break your score here. Keep at it, we're nearly there. I'll just point my nozzle at this dodgy step. It's absolutely caked in grime, isn't it? You can practically hear the muck crying out for a good blasting. Let's give it a proper rinse and see how much XP we can rack up with each satisfying spray. Oh, look at that sludge disappear as I clean. Such a delight! The pressure washer is doing wonders here. It's like magic, mate. Just listen to the gentle hum as I work away, so soothing. Wiping away all those years of neglect feels rather rewarding, doesn't it? Each little bit of dirt cleared off brings us closer to completing our mission and earning some sweet cash for upgrades later on. I think I'll take a moment after this to check my gear, maybe snag some shiny new attachments for our trusty wand here. After all, one can never have too much firepower when tackling these cleaning escapades. I'll just focus on this dodgy post here. It's looking a bit worse for wear, don't you think? The grime is practically shouting at us to give it some proper attention. Grab that power washer, mate. Let's see if we can turn this mess into something decent. As I pull the trigger, the satisfying sound of water blasting away years of neglect fills the air. Just listen to that gentle splatter as layers of dirt surrender under our relentless assault. With each pass, it begins to sparkle. I can almost feel the XP flowing in. Don't forget about those sneaky corners and crevices hiding behind all the muck. It would be shenanigans if we left any bits untouched. Once we're done with this beauty, we'll have enough coin for some new gear or maybe a cheeky upgrade. Let's keep at it, just a little more pressure here. Ah, there it is. A proper transformation unfolding before our eyes. Let's see what's hiding up there, shall we? The gunk on the gutter is something else, proper dodgy. I'll angle the pressure washer just right, aiming for those layers of muck. Notice how the water cascades off? It's like peeling back the layers of a particularly stubborn onion. I've got my eye on the 10% clean stat. It feels a bit cheeky today. Crushing that dirt will surely boost my XP and maybe earn some shiny new gear later. Just imagine unlocking an upgrade or two. As I fire away at this beetle-infested eyesore, listen to the soothing splatter sounds. It's oddly satisfying, isn't it? Each droplet takes with it years of neglect. Pure shenanigans, if you ask me. Who leaves their house in such a state? Oh look! That spot around the corner looks even worse. Let's not get too comfy just yet. There's plenty more cleanup ahead. I'll just head over to this railing. Looks a bit dodgy, doesn't it? Let's have a proper go at cleaning up that grimy mess. The grime's really caked on. I reckon some focused pressure will do the trick. Grab that nozzle and give it a nice squeeze. As I get into the groove, notice how the dirt surrenders under pressure. Feels like we're racking up XP with every speck we blast away, mate. There's something strangely satisfying about watching it all disappear. Just look at that transformation, no more muck hiding in plain sight. A quick glance at our funds shows we've got enough for a cheeky upgrade soon as well, which is always exciting. Might need to stock up on gear for tougher jobs ahead. Right then, let's finish this railing before moving on to those pesky corners by the steps. Keep your eyes peeled, I sense shenanigans lurking nearby. I'll just head over to this rather dodgy patch on the roof. Looks like it hasn't seen a proper clean in ages. Let's grab that pressure washer and turn this shenanigan around. I'll give it a bit of a blast and there we go. You can hear that satisfying spray cutting through the grime, peeling away layers like some sort of magical reveal. Each droplet dances off, taking all the muck with it. Just look at that gleaming tile beneath. What a transformation! As I tackle these stubborn stains, it's almost like earning XP in a game. Each clean spot boosts my score in satisfaction. I reckon I've got enough ammo left to finish this job without any pickle moments, fingers crossed. Let's keep going. Mates, every inch counts toward making this place look spick and span again. Let's have a look at this dodgy stone patio. It's in dire need of some TLC, don't you think? I'll grab my pressure washer and get to work on restoring it to its former glory. The grime is practically begging for a proper blast. As I pull the trigger, listen to that soothing sound of water gushing out, almost like a gentle rain shower. Each drop dances across the surface, washing away years of muck and memories. It's oddly satisfying, watching the dirt disappear like shenanigans gone wrong. See those little specks flying off? That's XP right there. Each spray brings us closer to cleaning mastery and filling up our gear stash with shiny new upgrades. Just imagine all the possibilities once we reach max level. I think I'll take care of those steps next. They've got their fair share of wear too. Let's keep pushing forward, mate. Let's have a look at this dodgy patio, shall we? I'll grab the power washer and get to work on that grimy mess. Just listen to the sound of that water blasting away all those years of muck. It's proper satisfying, isn't it? Each spray revealing the lovely stone underneath. As I move from one cracked section to another, you can almost see the XP points stacking up. Progress feels so good. That satisfying ping when you clean a stubborn spot is like music to my ears. Oh, what was that? A little bit of stubborn dirt trying to hold its ground. Gritty shenanigans. I think I'll switch nozzles for some tighter spots. Sometimes it's all about having the right gear for dodgy jobs like these. Let's keep this momentum going. Before long, we'll have this place looking brand new, ready for some proper outdoor gatherings again. Let's see what we've got up here. Notice that grimy mess on the roof? That's a proper pickle, mate. No worries, we've got our trusty power washer ready to blast away all that muck. I'll just aim for those stubborn patches, applying a bit of pressure as I go. The satisfaction of watching grime disappear is just delightful, don't you think? It's like leveling up in real time. Every clean spot feels like gaining XP. Ah, there's a little cobweb hiding near the edge. Can't have any dodgy shenanigans lurking about. Flicking it off with ease while keeping an eye on the ammo gauge. We want to be efficient here, no wasting resources. Let's tackle these last few streaks and wrap this job up nicely. A tidy finish means more coins in our pocket for new gear later on. Stay tuned, we're nearly there. Let's take a moment to appreciate the satisfying sound of that pressure washer springing to life. I think I'll start with this dodgy door frame. Just look at all that grime clinging on like it's got a vendetta against cleanliness. With each spray, we're leveling up our XP in tidiness. Notice how the muck starts to dissolve away? It's rather therapeutic, isn't it? Watch as the filth vanishes almost as if it's scared off by our proper equipment. This is where shenanigans meet satisfaction. Who knew cleaning could feel so rewarding? I'll shift my aim a tad. There we go. Perfect angle on the hinges now. Can you hear that gentle hiss? That's like music to my ears, mate. Let's keep an eye out for any hidden spots while we rack up those clean streaks and dust off this pickled mess. Onward we go. Let's turn our attention to this rather dodgy window frame. I can see the grime clinging on like an unwelcome guest at a party, mate. The pressure washer's primed and ready for action. Just listen to that satisfying whoosh as it holds promise of cleaning up shenanigans from ages past. I'll angle the nozzle just right, aiming for those stubborn spots where dirt lurks about like a sneaky little pickle. Each blast of water will unveil more of this lovely woodwork beneath all that muck, revealing its true potential. With each clean stroke, we're racking up XP in this delightful game of maintenance mastery, an essential quest if I do say so myself. By the end of today's session, we'll have ourselves one pristine window frame shining under the sun. Just imagine the view once it sparkles again. Now, let's get spraying and show that Grime who's boss. I think I'll cruise over to that dodgy corner by the window. Looks like it's been neglected for ages, covered in all sorts of muck. Let's grab the nozzle and give it a proper blast, shall we? Just listen to that satisfying spray as the grime gives way beneath our relentless assault. Oh, mate, look at that dirt just melting away. It's like watching a glorious transformation right before our eyes. Remember to keep an eye on your XP bar too. Every speck of filth brings us closer to leveling up. While we're at it, let's not forget about our ammo. Oh wait, it's just water, but you get what I mean. The pressure is everything here. Too little and we'll be stuck in this pickle for ages. We've got this under control. Soon enough, this place will be gleaming like new. Just imagine the satisfaction when we wrap up this shindig with a nice clean slate. I'll just head over to this dodgy wall, mate. It's looking a bit worse for wear, wouldn't you say? I can see loads of grime and muck just waiting to be blasted away. Let's grab the pressure washer and get into some proper shenanigans. As I aim the nozzle at that stubborn patch, the water starts to dance across the surface. Look at that! The dirt's peeling away like old wallpaper, absolutely satisfying. You know what they say about XP, every little bit counts when you're trying to level up your cleaning game. I'll need to keep an eye on my ammo here, don't want to run dry mid-mission. So let's make sure we've got enough juice in our tank before tackling those tricky corners over there. This is where it gets real fun. Just wait until we hit all those nooks and crannies. I can feel an epic cleanup coming on. I think I'll give this wall a proper scrub. Just look at that grime, mate, it's dodgy as anything. Armed with my trusty pressure washer, we're ready to tackle this mess. Let's get that nozzle primed and prepped. Just the right angle to blast away all those stubborn stains. Wait, what's that? A little bit of muck hiding in the corner there? Fear not. That won't stand a chance against our high pressure stream. I'll just ease into it. Oh yes, feel that satisfying power as the dirt starts to dissolve. It's almost therapeutic. As we wash away each layer, I can see our XP climbing too, a nice bonus for all this shenanigans. The more we clean up around here, the more cash we'll earn for gear upgrades later on. Just imagine unlocking new attachments or even fancy nozzles, proper tools for serious business. Let's keep riding this wave of cleanliness. Let's see what we've got going on here, shall we? The door looks a bit dodgy, but I reckon it's time to give it a proper once-over. I'll just whip out the drill and take a gander at that lock. Now, I've got my gear ready, don't want any shenanigans while we're at it. As I tighten my grip on this trusty tool, you can almost feel the anticipation in the air. Just imagine all that XP waiting behind this door. With each twist of the drill, I'm picturing all those juicy loot drops, ammo upgrades, or even new skins for our gear. Just think of how sweet it'll be to deck ourselves out properly after this little adventure. Alright mate, let's hope whatever's behind here is not just another pickle but something truly rewarding. Here goes nothing. Let's see what we've got here, shall we? I'll just aim the pressure washer at this wall. Look at that grime. Mate, it's practically begging for a good scrub. The moment that water hits the surface, you can almost hear it sighing in relief. It's like a proper spa day for the house. As I'm working my way down, every little bit of muck disappears. Feels rather satisfying to clean up someone else's dodgy choices, doesn't it? Those stains have been lurking around far too long. Each spray counts towards our XP as well. How brilliant is that? Keep an eye on your ammo gauge. Wouldn't want to run out mid-scrub now, would we? Let's not get ourselves into a pickle over running low on water. Just a quick reminder to check your gear before diving back in. Always better prepared than caught off guard during some shenanigans. Now then, let's get cracking and make this place shine. Let's take a moment to admire this little project, shall we? The wall is looking quite dodgy with all that muck on it. I'll just set my trusty pressure washer to the nozzle setting and get cracking. Aim for that streak of grime near the door there. It looks like it's been through a proper battle. With each blast of water, you can almost hear those layers of dirt surrendering, can't you? Just listen to that satisfying sound as we shift from chaos back to clarity. As I work my way along, keep an eye out for any hidden spots. Could be some cheeky stains lurking about. Might even find ourselves snagging some bonus XP for thoroughness. Remember, mate, gear up with your best attachments. They make all the difference in our quest for cleanliness. Let's push through this task together and revel in the shenanigans of transforming this place into something fresh and pristine. Let's see what we've got going on over here. The grime on this wall is just a right pickle, isn't it? I'm thinking the pressure washer's going to be our best mate in tackling this mess. I'll just aim the nozzle and watch that muck disappear like dodgy shenanigans under pressure. Notice how satisfying it feels as each blast reveals fresh, pristine surfaces beneath all that gunk. It's almost like unearthing treasure. Just look at that XP bar creeping up. We're definitely racking up some serious cleaning skills here. Now, keep an eye out for any tricky spots lurking around the edges. They can sometimes be a bit cheeky, hiding from view like a rogue enemy trying to ambush you mid-game. We can't let anything slip past us. Need every last bit of dirt gone for that shiny finish. Let's switch to the wider nozzle for those big areas. More power means less faffing about. Let's see what we've got here, shall we? The garden is looking rather neglected, but no worries, mate. That trusty power washer in hand is about to work wonders. Just listen to that gentle hum as it springs to life, like a soothing little tune. I'll take aim at this dodgy corner here. Notice the grime clinging stubbornly to the edges of the patio stones? It's a right pickle trying to get it all clean, but with each blast of water, you can see it peeling away like yesterday's news. Just look at that satisfying spray. Each droplet dances off the surface while I keep an eye on my XP bar creeping up nicely. Brilliant. Remember, patience makes a big difference in these shenanigans. We want every inch spotless so we can earn those shiny coins for upgrades later. Let's carry on and turn this place back into a proper gem. Let's take a moment to appreciate the beauty of this digital world, shall we? As I aim the pressure washer towards that rather dodgy patch up there, I can almost feel the satisfaction building. The grime is no match for our trusty gear. Just look at it, the way the water sprays away all that muck, revealing pristine surfaces beneath. I'll make sure to adjust my angle. Precision is key in this shenanigan. Keep your eyes peeled for any hidden spots we might have missed. Every bit counts towards racking up that XP and earning some serious dosh for new upgrades, maybe a shiny nozzle or even a super duper pressure boost. Oh, what's this? A sneaky bit of dirt hiding near the corner. Let's tackle it head on. Each blast sends chunks flying off like confetti at a proper celebration. The thrill of cleaning never felt so exhilarating, mate. Let's dive back into this wall cleaning adventure, shall we? I'll grab the pressure washer and aim it at that dodgy stain. The water sprays out with such precision, almost hypnotic in its rhythm. Each blast takes us a step closer to that shiny surface we're after. Feels satisfying to watch the grime peel away, doesn't it? You can almost hear the dirt surrendering, like a proper shenanigan unfolding right before our eyes. Just look at that foamy spray dancing in the air. I'm keeping an eye on our XP bar. Every clean patch earns us some sweet points. Dropping down from 55% to 45% has me feeling chuffed already. Let's wiggle around this corner and tackle those stubborn patches. Can't let them win now, can we? Just visualizing how brilliant this house will look once we're all done gives me a proper thrill, mate. Onward we go. I'll just grab the power washer and head over to that dodgy corner. The grime there looks like it's been simmering for ages, doesn't it? Let's see how much XP we can rack up by tackling this mess. A proper clean should do the trick, mate. Oh, look at that! The dirt is practically begging to be blasted away. I'll start with a gentle spray, no need to go full throttle right away. Don't want any shenanigans with stray bits flying off. Just a nice steady stream will coax it out nicely. Ah, there it goes. You can almost hear the grime surrendering as I work my magic. Feels rewarding, doesn't it? Each section cleared brings us closer to that sweet satisfaction of a job well done, and maybe some shiny coins too. Keep an eye on my ammo gauge. We don't want to run low now, do we? Let's keep this momentum going. Let's check out this porch area, shall we? I can see some proper grime stuck to the railings. Just look at that dodgy build-up, it's practically begging for a good scrub. Switching to my multi-purpose nozzle will do the trick nicely. As I aim the pressure washer, notice how satisfying it is to watch the dirt vanish in an instant. It feels like gaining XP with each blast, doesn't it? Each streak of clean reveals just how much work was needed here. Now, keeping an eye on my ammo, that'll be the water supply, means we'll need to pace ourselves a bit. The last thing we want is a pickle with no water left. I reckon this railing will take a few passes. Let's give it one more go before moving on to that pesky corner over there. Ah, there's nothing quite like tidying up and turning chaos into something shiny again. Let's take a closer look at this rather dodgy patch up here. The mold's really gotten a proper grip on the wall, hasn't it? I'll just aim the power washer right at that troublesome spot. Listen to that satisfying hiss as the water blasts away layers of grime. It's like watching all those shenanigans fade into oblivion. Just imagine all the XP we're racking up with every clean sweep. Now, focus on keeping steady with that nozzle, mate. Too much pressure can make things messy. Can you picture it? A splatter explosion would be a right pickle. Looks like we're getting some nice progress. See how it shifts from grimy to pristine? With each spray, I'm feeling more accomplished and quite chuffed about clearing this space up. Once we clear this section, maybe we'll check out what other gear upgrades are available. Perhaps something fancy for those hard-to-reach spots next time. I'll just turn my attention to this rather dodgy-looking overhang. Seems like it's been neglected for quite some time, mate. You can hear the satisfying sound of the water pressure as I tackle that grimy build-up. Each burst washes away years of muck, revealing a bit of charm underneath. Let's not forget about those XP points. Every little bit counts towards leveling up our gear. Keeping an eye on that progress bar is crucial. We want to equip some proper upgrades soon, especially for those shenanigans lurking in tougher jobs. Oh, what's that? A pesky stain hiding in the corner? No problem at all. Adjusting my nozzle here for a wider spray should do the trick nicely. Just listen to that gentle hiss as it meets the surface, pure bliss. I reckon once this job's done, we'll have enough funds to splurge on some sweet new equipment. Let's finish strong. Let's dive into the thick of it, shall we? That wall's looking rather dodgy with all that grime clinging on. Just listen to the satisfying sound of that pressure washer doing its work, like a gentle rain washing away all the shenanigans from before. I think I'll angle this thing just right, a little higher and yes. Look at that muck flying off like it's got somewhere better to be. Each blast brings in some proper XP for our efforts. We're not just cleaning here, mate, we're leveling up. With every spray, I can feel the satisfaction creeping in. Just a bit more precision around those tricky corners. Can't let any dirt escape our watchful eye. Watch as the progress bar creeps closer to 100%. Almost there. This feels like a cheeky little mission towards perfection. You know what they say, clean space, clean mind. Let's keep at it. I'll just shift my focus to this rather grimy corner. The wall's looking a bit dodgy, isn't it? Time to whip out this multi-purpose power washer and reclaim some of that glory. Just listen to the gentle hum as I switch it on, so satisfying. Now, watch how the grime surrenders under the steady stream. It's almost like peeling off layers of neglect, quite therapeutic, really. You can see bits of muck flying off like tiny shenanigans escaping from their dull hiding spots. I'll aim for those stubborn stains down at the base. They're certainly not making things easy for me today. Just a tad more pressure. There we go. Lovely splashes against the grass, nature's own little cleanup crew. With each spray, we're building up the XP in cleanliness. Can't forget about our gear either. Upgrading this baby is going to be crucial for tackling tougher jobs ahead. Let's keep at it, mate. Let's dive right into this delightful mess, shall we? I've got my trusty pressure washer at the ready. Just look at that wall, covered in all sorts of grime and questionable stains. Honestly, mate, it's a real pickle we've got here. I'll angle the nozzle just right, feel that satisfying spray as it hits the surface. The dirt begins to melt away. It's like a little victory with every blast. Look at that lovely clean patch forming. Each squirt brings us closer to topping up our XP and earning some solid cash for upgrades. As I shift around to tackle these stubborn spots, gotta keep an eye on my ammo gauge. Can't run out mid-cleaning spree, otherwise, who knows what shenanigans might ensue. This garden looks like it could use some sprucing up too. Imagine laying down fresh flowers once we're done here. Time for another round. Let's blast those last bits away together. I'll just aim the nozzle at that rather stubborn grime up there. Look at those little bits of muck, clinging on like they formed a bond or something. Proper cheeky, if you ask me. I'm expecting a nice boost to my XP once this lot's blasted away. Let's crank up the pressure a bit and see how it responds. That satisfying whoosh as it sprays should do the trick nicely. Watching that dirt disappear is always a proper thrill, mate. Hold tight, I'll just maneuver myself into position here. Gotta ensure I'm not in a dodgy spot while cleaning above my head. Each sweep brings me closer to unlocking some new gear, and we wouldn't want to miss out on any fancy upgrades now, would we? Time for some tactical rinsing. Let's show this house who's boss. Let's see what's hiding up here, shall we? Looks like there's a bit of grime on the chimney. I'll just adjust the nozzle on this pressure washer, perfect for tackling those dodgy spots. As we spray away, listen to that satisfying sound of dirt giving way. Each blast sends a little thrill through me, revealing the clean surface beneath. You can almost feel each layer peeling back, like unwrapping a gift from Mother Nature herself. Now, while I'm at it, let's keep an eye on our XP bar ticking upwards. Every bit of grime removed means more experience and that lovely cash flow to upgrade our gear later on. It's all about strategy in this game. Keeping your tools in tip-top shape is key to avoiding any pickle down the line. Right then, let's wrap up this shenanigan and see what other surprises await us. Let's dive into this lovely little cleaning adventure, shall we? I'll just aim my trusty pressure washer at that dodgy patch on the roof. Look at that grime just surrendering under the force of water. It's so satisfying, mate. I reckon we're about to earn some serious XP with every inch we clear. Just listen to that gentle spray, it's like music for a gamer's soul. Each spray feels like a proper victory against dirt and neglect. Oh, what's this? A tricky corner that's trying to be a pickle? Not on my watch. I'll adjust the nozzle, let's crank up the pressure just a smidge. There we go, perfect precision. As I scrub away those layers of muck, can you feel it too? The thrill of power washing is something else entirely. You know what they say, clean house, clear mind, and plenty of cash for gear upgrades later. I think I'll take a moment to appreciate the glorious view from up here. Just look at that roof, looks proper dodgy, doesn't it? The grime and muck have built up something fierce. I'll grab my power washer and see if I can make quick work of this shenanigan. Let's focus on that corner first, it seems to be the worst of it. Oh, the satisfying sound as the water bursts forth. You can almost hear the dirt surrendering. What a delightful XP boost. Each splash is like a little victory in this quaint neighborhood. While we're tackling this mess, just imagine what treasures await us after cleanup, shiny tiles and perhaps some lovely feedback from the homeowners. They might even throw in some bonus coins for our efforts. Let's keep this flow going. Every inch counts, mate. We're building our gear stash one clean surface at a time. Let's take a moment to admire this rooftop, shall we? I'll just climb up here and give it a proper clean. With the pressure washer in hand, I can feel that satisfying spray ready to blast away all the muck. Just look at that grime peeling off like old wallpaper. It's almost therapeutic. Noticing those pesky stains sticking around? Don't worry, mate. With a bit of precision and careful aiming, they won't stand a chance against this beast of machinery. The satisfaction of knocking out dirt while earning some XP is simply brilliant. Oh dear, what's that over there? A cheeky little soccer ball rolling by, a classic shenanigans. Focus now, let's not get distracted while rinsing every corner. The aim is to boost our earnings to snag some top-tier gear for future jobs. Imagine the upgrades we could grab with all this cash. Keep going, steady now. Let's dive back into the action, shall we? I think I'll tackle this roof next. Just look at that grime, it's practically begging for some proper cleaning. With my trusty pressure washer in hand, it's time to unleash a torrent of water on those stubborn stains. As I aim the nozzle, you can hear that satisfying spray like a soothing whisper cutting through the air. Watch as each blast reveals the vibrant tiles beneath. It's like peeling away layers of history and discovering treasure underneath. Oh mate, this is where shenanigans happen. Keep an eye on that XP bar too. Every splash gets me closer to leveling up. More cash means better gear for future jobs. Can't have dodgy equipment when tackling tougher tasks later on. Let's not forget about our ammo, or in this case, water pressure. The higher it goes, the cleaner things get. Now let me just pivot over here. I think I'll take a moment to appreciate the view from up here. The vibrant green of that lawn really pops against the crisp white fence, doesn't it? Now, let's focus on this dodgy roof. Looks like we've got some muck to tackle. With our pressure washer primed and ready, I'm feeling proper keen to get stuck in. Just look at all that grime, total shenanigans. Each blast of water should earn us some serious XP. Let's aim for those tricky corners first. It's always a bit of a pickle getting into tight spots. Oh, listen to that satisfying splash. It feels right when you see the dirt melting away like butter on toast. With every clean slate we create up here, we're racking up the cash for more gear upgrades later on. Who doesn't love an arsenal boost? Right then, let's carry on and make this place shine. Let's have a look at this dodgy roof corner. I'll just aim the nozzle right there and... Oh, that's satisfying, isn't it? Watching that grime vanish like it never existed. It's all about precision here, mate. You can feel the pressure building as the water blasts away years of muck. It's a proper thrill when you see that sparkle return to those tiles. Just look at how gleaming they become. You know what they say, tidiness brings good vibes. I reckon we're nearly done with this section, 91% cleaned already. That's some solid XP for our efforts today. After we wrap up here, maybe I'll splash around some cleaner on the patio slabs next. Let's not get too distracted, we've got a mission to complete. Keep your eyes peeled for any sneaky spots hiding in plain sight while I tackle this little shenanigan up top. What do you reckon is lurking about? Let's take a moment to appreciate this view, shall we? The mountains in the distance are quite lovely. I'll just move my trusty power washer into position and let the magic happen. Notice how the grime surrenders under that high-pressure stream, such satisfaction. It's like watching a dodgy paint job disappear. I think it's time to adjust my angle here. Just a tiny nudge, and there we go. That stubborn spot is finally succumbing. I can almost hear it saying, "All right, mate, you've won this round." With every spray of water, we're racking up XP points towards our next gear upgrade. There's nothing better than completing tasks with style while boosting our arsenal. Keeping an eye on that cleanliness meter too, we're aiming for 100% perfection today. What shenanigans lie ahead if we keep going at this pace? Let me just finish off this corner before moving down to tackle those walls below. Let's dive into this little adventure, shall we? I'll just aim my trusty pressure washer at that dodgy patch up on the roof. It's always a surprise what grime lurks in the nooks and crannies. Watch as it swiftly transforms from grimy to gleaming, absolutely satisfying, mate. Look at that XP bar creeping up. Each spray feels like pure bliss. The sound of water blasting away years of muck is just music to my ears. You can almost hear those shenanigans rolling off like it never existed. Now, let's not forget about our gear. Keeping it pristine is half the battle won. I think I'll upgrade soon, maybe snag some extra nozzles to tackle those tougher spots. A proper plan will turn this cleaning session into a full-on victory lap. Ah, there we go. Just a bit more. Perfect. The garden looks proper now, doesn't it? Let's move on, shall we? I'll just grab my trusty pressure washer, and off we go. Look at that surface, absolutely dodgy with grime. We've got a proper challenge ahead, mate. As I aim the nozzle up towards that eaves trough, there's something oddly satisfying about watching the dirt melt away like butter on a hot day. Just listen to the gentle hum of the machine working its magic. Each spray sends shivers down my spine. It feels like an ASMR treat for the senses. Now, I'm keen on racking up those XP points as we scrub away this muck. Gotta keep an eye on our water supply too. Never know when you might need a refill during these cleaning shenanigans. Once we're done here, I'll check out any hidden spots we've missed because every little detail counts in this game. Gotta love that completionist vibe. Stay tuned for what's next. Let's take a closer look at this cheeky house. I think we've got some proper muck going on here. The goal is that pristine exterior, but it looks like we're in for a bit of a pickle, eh? Our trusty pressure washer's ready to tackle the grime. I'll just line up the nozzle and let loose. Oh, hear that satisfying hiss? That's the sweet sound of progress. Each blast takes us closer to glory, mate. Keep an eye on our XP bar. Every spot we clear inches us up those levels. Wait a moment. What's that over by the window? I reckon there might be some sneaky stains hiding away. No dodgy bits are getting past me today. Let's circle around and get into position. This isn't just about cleaning, it's about mastery. Alright then, let's keep this momentum going and show this place who's boss. I'll just head over to that corner there. Looks like there's quite a bit of muck built up. The satisfaction of watching that grime dissolve is absolutely proper, isn't it? I'll angle the nozzle just right and, oh, what's this? A sneaky little spot hiding behind the gutter. Gently applying more pressure, I can almost hear the dirt surrendering as it washes away. It's like a dodgy game of hide and seek with all this muck. Who knew cleaning could be this exhilarating? Just a few more blasts should do it. Now, let me check my XP bar, almost at 100%. That's bound to give me some cheeky bonuses when I finish up here. Just need to keep an eye on my ammo. Oh, water supply for the jet washer. Can't have any shenanigans just yet. With each little victory, we're closer to turning this place from grimy to pristine. What a lovely transformation. I'll just head over to the edge of this rooftop and take a gander at that dodgy patch up there. Looks like we've got some proper muck clinging on for dear life. Now, let's grab the power washer and see if we can blast it away with a bit of finesse. I'll adjust the nozzle. We need just the right pressure to send those shenanigans packing without causing a right fuss. You know how it is. One moment you're cruising along. Next thing you know, you're knee-deep in grime. Right then, here goes nothing. Listen to that satisfying spray as I target those stubborn bits. Each drop clearing away layers of neglect feels oddly therapeutic, doesn't it? Watch as our XP ticks up with every clean section. It's like icing on a cake. Stay focused now. Can't have any slips or tumbles while we're busy earning some serious coin here. Let's keep at it until this place shines like new. I'll just head over to the side of this roof and take a good look at what we've got here. Those green patches are really trying to play tricks on us, aren't they? Let's give the old multi-purpose nozzle a whirl, shall we? With a gentle squeeze of that trigger, water's going to blast away all that grime. Just listen to the sound, so satisfying. Each droplet hitting those tiles feels like it's washing away our troubles, mate. That lovely jet stream is powerful but precise, no dodgy angles for us today. As I tackle those stubborn spots, I can almost hear the XP rolling in. What a proper bonus for our hard work. Just imagine how shiny this rooftop will be once we're done. Keep an eye out for any hidden nooks. Sometimes dirt likes to hide in sneaky places. Let's see how quickly we can claim victory over this mess. Let's dive right back into this proper cleaning escapade, shall we? I think it's time to give that dodgy corner a thorough blast. The satisfaction of watching layers of grime peel away is just sublime, isn't it? Now, I'll adjust the nozzle for a more concentrated spray. Just listen to that gentle hiss as the water does its magic. You can almost feel the tension melting away as everything becomes pristine again. Look at that dirt flying off. Talk about instant gratification. I've got my eye on those stubborn stains down by the base of the wall. They're begging for some attention. Maybe they were left by a cheeky raccoon hiding out in this garden. Who knows what sort of shenanigans have taken place here, mate? Just aim carefully and there we go. That's looking much better already, a clear path emerging from all that muck. Let's keep going until every speck is gone. After all, we're after that sweet 100% clean score. Let's take a closer look at this charming little garden, shall we? I can spot some proper dirt clinging to the stones. Nothing a good wash won't fix. The pressure washer feels well equipped today. Mate, what a splendid tool for tackling those dodgy stains. I'll just adjust the nozzle and give it a whirl. Ah, there it goes. Listen to that delightful spray as it cuts through grime like butter. Each blast brings us closer to sheer cleanliness. Just keeping an eye on my XP bar, every speck of dirt counts towards leveling up our clean game. Oh, what's this? A sneaky patch hiding in the corner. Don't think you can escape my watchful eye. As I spray over those stubborn bits, I can't help but chuckle at these shenanigans. The house must feel lighter already. Let's keep moving and see what other surprises await us just around the bend.